So usually I take the dogs out and this curtain is usually open. So I just close it like that. But when it happened, it was 5 in the morning. Yes. And this is closed. And when I closed this door, I thought I closed the door. It seemed like I did. I was half asleep with a million things on my mind. And this is how far I left it open. It happened after the dogs came back inside. And the only reason why I noticed is because the spot you guys always see me sitting in is literally right here. This is the dining room, by the way. So after I let the dogs back in, I was just doing things around the house. It was like 20 minutes later. I sat down in the chair and I felt like a super cold breeze. And I was like, that's weird. And then I put 2 and 2 together. I came over here. It's like I said, these were closed. I opened these. I like peeked around the corner and I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And then that's when I knew. That's when I knew. I'm telling you, we searched this house high and low and searched like surrounding areas outside of the home. And then that's when we put it online that Rarity was missing.
Okay, so this is very interesting. What we have so far, fact-wise, the curtain was left hanging over the door, concealing its position, was left open approximately 20 centimeters after the dogs were let back in. So that makes it sound like she let the dogs out, closed the door behind, let them do the business, came back, let them back in, went to close the door but didn't close it all the way. That part, if that's true, I don't have criticism for that. Sometimes when we're tired or stressed or whatever, we make mistakes like that. That's why the chipping is so important. But then she makes it sound like, and correct me if you heard something wrong, sometimes Amber and the way she speaks is not clear or it's open to multiple interpretations. But what she said there sounds like she'd been walking around the house. She noticed 20 minutes after she'd let the dogs back in that the door had been left open. And then it sounds like she used multiple there, that they were both looking everywhere for her, both internally of the house and externally. And that's when they started reporting it to shelters. So this is already conflicting with the evidence at hand. She makes it sound like that was all done on the same day, yet the report says on the 18th, which it couldn't be because this was on the morning of the 17th. So already we have conflicting evidence here.